Welcome to Project YFZ. Hey guys, how's it going? Project YFZ, this is the first video, and this is just an introduction to the project, explaining you what it is, how I got it, why I have it, what we're going to be doing to it, all that stuff. So stay tuned in this video, that is what we are covering. So Project YFZ is a 2006 Yamaha YFZ 450 Build Balance Edition, which is just plastics, graphics, I believe, suspension, and exhaust as well. But yeah, just a little, just a special edition. So that is what it is. As for mods and stuff already done to it, I mean, look, there's basically brand new tires on it, so that's good. There's a performance carb. There is a, I believe there's an aftermarket exhaust, and like, look, it's got to be on the lift. I mean, the back of it, I'll show you around later, is definitely looks like it's on a lift. So does the front, the A-arms, if you can see there. It's definitely really lifted up, and there's some aftermarket stuff on it. I believe I'm the third owner of it, if anybody's asking. And yeah, so that being said, Project YFZ, in terms of uploading schedules, I am not filming a whole project like I normally do and uploading it, you know, one episode at a time. You know, finishing the whole thing, the build before I start doing it. This is just going to be random videos here and there. This is at the beginning of the summer. I found it on Craigslist. I've been searching for a project four-wheeler for a long time, and I picked it up. But to be honest with you, I won't be here filming some different videos for you, and I won't be able to do it too much to it till the end of the summer. But this is probably the first video. You know I have it. You know there's going to be some videos having it. Obviously the first few videos will be dissecting what's wrong with it and figuring out and fixing that, and then once we get that running, the rest of the videos, Project YFZ won't be over. It'll just be adding different mods and stuff, videos like that later on. But this is a start, and I'm going to walk you around the quad. Before you ask in the comments, these plastics are totally roughed in here right now. I bought it, and basically this whole half of plastics and stuff wasn't on, so I just kind of put them on to give you an idea and give me an idea of what it should look like before they come back off and we start tearing it apart later on. But yeah, nothing's screwed in, they're just kind of in a general area. Alright, so here's Project YFZ, and it is, as I mentioned, tires, you know, look really new. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the sort of little thingies hanging off the tire. The, you know, bumper looks either painted or, you know, really nice TIG welds going on there. A-arms, double setup A-arms. I believe this is aftermarket. And then the GYTR shocks. A lot of the stuff needs tightened up, so obviously the whole front end needs greased. But yeah, the lights have been fogged out. I can show you the tail light as well. It is right here. Right, I think you'd call it fogged out. Those must look pretty sick, so I can't wait to get those working. And then the plastics, that's just kind of what they are. They're really dirty. I don't know why he started a project and didn't have, you know, wash it before. But then we got the Nerf bars. These are really expensive, and look at some of those welds there. Look pretty good. Back tires again, like new. There's the exhaust, GYTR exhaust, and here, like, there's the rear end. This, I don't know what to say. It might be aftermarket, but I know my buddy's got a YFZ. It is 2 years older, so I don't know. It might have changed some stuff. And disc brake. Over here, it's got a different oil cover. I'll explain that later. And basically, what I believe is wrong with it, one thing I should have pointed out was there's a temperature gauge there. That is aftermarket for sure. Brand new chains and sprockets. I can pop the seat off for you. Obviously, it's the bill balance seat. Underneath here, there's the air box and suspension. Doesn't look too hacked up under here, and the battery under there. There's some electrical tape. I believe the issue with it is electrical, but that is a quick overview, not too extensive overview of the four-wheeler before we start working on it. So now you're probably asking, why is it a mechanic special? What needs done to it? So here's the story. I bought it from a guy who bought it from someone previously. When he bought it, it was working. He took it out and rode it a few times, and the story goes that a rock got caught up in the chain somehow and came and cracked the bottom crankcase of the engine, and messed up a bearing. As you can see, there's he said he did it, and it didn't look too pretty, the job he did. Really, that, I don't know if that was him or if that was the rock that did that damage, but yeah, it doesn't look too pretty. And chain checks out at his new sprocket. If that's the true story, I guess you can only hope that, right? You never know what these Craigslist guys these days are tell you. But anyway, so that's the story. And then he bought a used guaranteed to run engine off of eBay, and he put it in, and basically it didn't run, and that's pretty much the story. So he gave me the old engine with the cracked crankcase, and I just basically got this home and started filming. So I haven't actually looked for the crack he's talking about or what's up, but I'm sure I'll find it sooner or later. I mean, there's the sprocket, so it does look like something came in and hit that, but I will examine that later. But I got an oil filter, brand new one. Anyway, so he does say this engine has he believes it has a new clutch on it, so he might do some swapping out. That answers the question why crankcase cover is white. This is a different engine, or it's a 450 engine, but just probably not the bill balance engine. So these are basically the same, so I might swap this out if I ever had to. Well, I probably would, because that white doesn't really match up. But as you can see, all this stuff is aftermarket. I really believe that this thing is wiring is the issue, or spark, and probably the first thing we're going to do is check for spark. But as you can see, this is all messed up here, so I tend to believe the rock story. Just hope. But anyway, I think that is enough rambling for now. This is Project YFZ, and I hope you guys will subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, to check for the most recent updates on this project. I really appreciate your guys in giving me comments. As I said, this is, you're seeing the videos as I do the work, pretty much. So it's not do the whole project then upload them. So I appreciate all your viewers' comments, just giving me help and giving me support as I go through this project. Really appreciate that. So I think that's all. Hope you enjoyed this little first video of Project YFZ. I'm sure there will be many more to come, so stick around for those.